What is up, guys? Welcome to my girlfriend's channel, and today I'm gonna do the voiceover for her because she's just lazy. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna start by rubbing my nose, but clearly what I'm doing here is I'm just mattifying my face because you don't want to look oily and greasy, right? And next up, of course, it's my foundation. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna keep on going, just keep on dabbing and dabbing. I don't even know if it's dabbing or whatever. It's blending by using this weird ass looking brush. Work my way up to my forehead. There you go. And up next is my concealer, but this time I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose so I don't look like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We don't like that. Alright, I'm just keep on putting like tiny bits on my face, and I'm gonna just spread this out by using this correction. It's not a brush, but it's a dabber or a sponge, I guess. I'm just gonna keep doing this, brush blending and blending it. No, I keep saying brush. I'm really sorry about that. So right now, I'm gonna use a darker shade of my concealer to use it as a bronzer. But this time I'm gonna put a teeny bitty on my nose. And I'm just gonna keep going by using this fancy brush just to blend my bronzer. And don't forget the nose, because we don't like the reindeer look. We all know that, right? I'm gonna use another brush, but this time I don't even know what I'm doing, but I guess I'm doing something, even though it doesn't seem like I'm doing something. Doing this up my forehead and down to my mouth. And I'm gonna use another brush to use a darker shade of a powder, and I use this just to set my bronzer. And now I'm gonna paint my nose with this smaller brush, and that is to give it a, I don't even know. I don't seriously know what's happening. And now I'm gonna use this blush and type of thingy. I don't really know what's happening, but oh, there we go. I can see the difference. It's, oh, that's how I look like when I see my boyfriend every time I blush. And now I'm gonna use a smaller brush just to highlight my beautiful cheeks so it's popping. Put a little bit on my nose and on my mouth. For my transition shade, I'm gonna use the bronzer that I use on my cheeks again. Put that up on both eyelids. I'm just gonna keep going by putting it on the inner and the outer part of my eyes. And there you go. And as you guys can notice, the other eyes has already worked for some reason, and that's because my phone died. So what I'm doing here is I'm just using two types of brushes, and that is I'm just building up the color so that it's a lot easier to blend. And as usual, I'm just gonna take my time Blend it, blend it. And now I'm gonna use the darkest shade on my Morphe 350. Oh, it's 350 for whatever reason, so that my eyes don't look boring. Next up is I'm just gonna add a little bit of shimmer on my eyes so that it does not look flat at all. So now I proceed to my under eye, and what I'm doing here is just what I did on the upper so that it looks balanced. And I'm gonna use the smaller brush for more precise blending. Right after my eyeshadow, I go on and do my eyeliner. And if you guys are wondering, I use Maybelline Hypersharp liquid eyeliner. And now for my lips, I'm gonna line it with the Detail Makeover lip liner in the shade of Daryl. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna use the Maybelline SuperStay liquid lipstick in the shade of Seductress. And if you guys are wondering, I use L'Oreal Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara for my mascara. And I'm just adding a little bit of brown color to my under eye so it doesn't look boring. And it's also from the 350 palette by Morphe. And that is it for the look, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my first ever voiceover. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the bell button below. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.